I want to show you a knot that I'll use while rigging for mechanical advantage. And it can actually be used in a number of different situations where I want to grab a hold of the rope without tying a knot into the line. And this is actually a variation of the French pressic. Notice how it spreads out in some ways similarly to a splice or a berry splice, in that the friction is spread out over kind of a wide area, especially in comparison to other pressics or other methods. And that will cinch down tight. I can use as many turns and as many crosses here as need be. One of the really nice features of attaching to the rigging line in this fashion is that I can move it. When I slack it off, I can move it in either direction. That can be real handy, especially in some situations. Now, when I tie this variation of the French pressic with an ionized splice, we call this a Valdôtain Tresse, or a VT for short. Now, whenever we're using a pressic, whether it's a Valdôtain Tresse or a 3-wrap pressic in this case on a working line, any type of pressic, and for that matter, any type of a friction hitch that we're using to apply to another line so that it will work, there are some things we need to think through. For example, the diameter. In most cases, we need to go to a smaller diameter cord for the pressic itself. Both of these are slightly smaller in diameter, and because they're both a little bit more supple, that will also help in the grabbing. You have to always pay attention to and be sure that what you're taking and forming a pressic with, and then you apply it to a working line, that they work together in a desirable fashion. Do not take for granted that just because you tie the knot properly, if the ropes are not working together properly, then it will not function properly. So pay close attention to your diameter and the gripping power and the ability of the ropes to work together.